Hi guys, so my dad and I just arrived at the hotel. It is so beautiful, and because it is quite late, we're just gonna have dinner in one of the restaurants of the hotel. I'm gonna cut and edit a little bit because one of the new Bookmas videos is gonna come out tomorrow, and then we're just gonna make a plan for tomorrow, and I'm so excited. Like, it looks so beautiful and Christmassy already, and yeah, I'm just very pumped to get to know Budapest. We have our first morning in Budapest and it's so beautiful. In a second I'll show you our view because we actually have like a terrace. I think also Budapest is probably such a beautiful city for a book girly. Like, I found amazing book spots, and obviously we have Christmas. I want to see the Christmas markets here and the Christmas decor. So I'll take you guys along and we'll have a little Christmassy getaway. But let me show you the view now. I can't like go out now because I don't have shoes on. It rains so it's wet, but let me show you anyway. It kind of reminds me of Paris. It's so beautiful. Like above the roofs. And yeah, I would say let's start the day. So we just went to the Christmas market, which was so beautiful, and we also saw the Basilica. And now I really want to go to one of the libraries here because they look just so gorgeous. So we just saw, I think, like the most beautiful library ever. Like, if I would live here, I would probably go there every week just to read. And now we're on our way back to the hotel. We also got umbrellas because, well, it's not raining heavily, but still a bit annoying. And yeah, then we're gonna have some dinner. Good evening, guys. I thought I would check in with you before I go to bed from our first day. I'm just getting ready, just brushed my teeth, and I thought I would put the camera on because I feel like vlogging is just not as easy as it always looked like, at least for me. I feel like I always forget to film. For example, I also forgot to bring you guys along for dinner, but we had a really nice dinner place. It's called, I think, Tati, and it's like Hungarian kitchen, but they also have like vegetarian, vegan dishes there. And it was just overall like a very nice restaurant. So if any one of you is ever in Budapest, try and check that out. So we actually had like a long morning because both my dad and I still did some work, but then we had a late brunch and went to the Basilica. You can also like go on top, you just have to climb a lot of stairs, but there's also an elevator actually, but we only found that out when we went downstairs. I can't actually like get ready and talk to you at the same time. I'm the worst when it comes to multitasking. Anyway, and in front of the Basilica is one of the Christmas markets, and then we just kind of walked around the city, walked through the fashion street, and we did a lot of cafe hopping, which is like one of my favorites, when you just go to different cafes and have a espresso there, tea there, and especially in Budapest you can do that so well because wow, they have beautiful cafes. The library I went to see today, wow guys, that is one of the most beautiful places, but also just libraries I've ever seen. Like, and it was so full, like so many students studied there. Wow, I kind of wished I was just one of the students there. I would totally spend a whole day in the library. They were so gorgeous. I'm also so excited, guys, to get to bed now and read, because I also just uploaded Bookmas Day 5 and it was such a hazard to get the video ready. But now that that is done, I just want to go to bed now and read, because also the book I'm reading right now, Bad Blood by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, which is the last one in the Natural series. Guys, it's so good. Also, the video I just uploaded is a ranking of my series, and it ranked pretty high. But yeah, I'm super excited to just get ready for bed and read, basically. Also, guys, can I show you how freaking cute my PJs are? The little bummy was definitely inspired by Magnolia Parks. Like, I kind of feel like a Parks girlie wearing these, and yeah, just love them. Good morning, guys. We're about to leave for first, obviously, breakfast and coffee. Before we go, I quickly have to talk about Bad Blood. Like, I kind of wish I could talk about obviously what happened, but I'm not gonna spoil you. I just need to tell you, like, wow, this is a YA mystery, but the things that happened in here, I was so shocked, and I feel like I don't really know what's going to happen, because I have like not quite 150 pages left, but still quite a chunk left. But like what I read last night almost felt like not the end, but stuff got solved. So now I'm wondering, is it not really solved yet? Like, how much bigger can this case be? But yeah, freaking love the series, and it's just crazy from where you started in the first book and now in the last book. It just, yeah, my mind was just like every other page I felt like there was another plot twist, and some of the plot twists just really got me. I just really had to mention that quickly, because I feel like I dreamed about these characters. Like, they're on my mind constantly now, and I really want to read on. Let's start the day. I just went to the most beautiful bookstore. They had so many special editions, and of course I couldn't say no. I don't have them with me right now, we're gonna pick them up later, but wow. We're back at the hotel, but just very quickly, because we're actually going to go out for the boat tour that we booked. And I didn't get to the other bookstore I wanted to, but we still have tomorrow, we still have another day, because our flight is in the evening. And Budapest just has too many nice cafes where you can do just the perfect coffee hopping. I can definitely feel my sore feet, but that's nothing really to complain about, because also it's nice to like get to know the city by foot. And tomorrow's also our last day. And I hope that I will be able to do everything I want to. But obviously, you can always come back to Budapest, and I definitely want to. Like, I already told also my book girlies that this might be a good place actually to come to with the book girls, because it just, I don't know, there's so many beautiful bookstores and cafes where you can read. And yeah, now we still have one evening, and might actually also go to a bar. And I'll bring you guys along, obviously.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop.
We're we're back at the hotel. We had very nice dinner, and then we went to the Ruin Bar, which, by the way, wow, that was such a cool vibe, and I definitely recommend. Basically like a place with like different bars and clubs inside, but it's all connected and you can walk through, and it's also built, that's why it's called Ruin Bar, in the ruins of a building that was destroyed from World War II, and it's just so cool what they did with the building and everything. And we both went back, and my dad was like, yeah, so we're going back and read a bit, because also I gave my dad a book recommendation, and he is obsessed, and I just love that so much because it's one of my favorite books, and I knew that he would like it. And he's like the whole time, oh my god, I just need to read more. And I'm like, yeah, I know the feeling. It's the first book by Miriam Georg, Leuchten. Unfortunately, I don't think it's out in English. For anyone who's watching who's German, wow, like Miriam Georg is an incredible author. Yeah, I'm very, very glad that my dad enjoys the book so much. And as I said, we both went back to the hotel wanting to read. And I told you this morning that I still had so much left of the book. And I was like wondering what would happen because it kind of felt like the end. Guys, I read 3 more pages and that was the end. The rest of the book is the acknowledgement. And then there is apparently like a next book coming. And guys, when I saw that, I was so happy because I don't want this to be the end. Oh my goodness, these people went through so much, and I was almost kind of happy that we had so much more left of the book because I thought, okay, maybe we get to see some of like the healing that they would definitely have to go through. And I thought we would get that, but we didn't. As I said, it was literally like a couple more pages and that was it. But I'm so, so happy that there's another book out, and I'll actually have to check right now. Like, is it already out? I didn't even know. It's called 12. Like, what is happening here? I feel like nobody ever talked about a new book coming for this series, and I need to know this. Like, this is a 5-star series. This is so incredibly good. All right, let me check what's up with the next book. I think this is just like a novella, and I think this is probably the novella, like the rest of this book, right? I don't know. I'm confused, guys. I'm so happy that I have still something left. I wish Jennifer Lynn Barnes would come out with more books, and especially once they get older. Like, I would love like a 10-year jump and see like what happened to all the characters in the future, because oh my god, like they're my babies and they went through so much. Wow. But also I feel like this is not really a reading vlog for this book. It's just the book that I read while doing this vlog. But yeah, I think now I can start Bear Town. Good morning, guys. It's our last day in Budapest and I have lots of things planned. The best thing for today is that the weather is actually really nice and we have blue sky, which I haven't seen in a while. And obviously, first order of the day is to have some coffee and breakfast. And the cafe we're going to today is also like a very old, beautiful one. It's called the New York Cafe. Let me show you how the weather is looking actually. We have some blue sky. So we had some coffee at the New York Cafe, which, wow, just such a beautiful place. And now we're actually going to another cafe, but this time it's a book cafe and I'm very, very excited for that. Maybe get a second coffee there and a little croissant and obviously books. So we are on our way back to the hotel and then we're just gonna drive to the airport. But wow, like the last day was literally, I think, one of my favorites because obviously the sun was out, so that was really, really nice. But we also went to, like, I think the cutest bookstore ever. and also got the other books that I bought yesterday, and I think I'll show you those all later. I'm back home and I haven't unpacked my suitcase yet, but I'm about to upload the vlog. But before I do that, I thought I would share the books that I got in Budapest with you guys. And the first one I have here is the one from the bookstore that I went last in, that was basically like a Harry Potter themed bookstore. So especially when you're a Harry Potter fan, I think you would love the store. There were so many details, and my dad is a huge Harry Potter fan, so he really appreciated the store as well. And the book that I got from there is Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston, and this is the only book that I haven't read from her yet. I think it's also her first one, so therefore her debut novel, and I heard good things. And the woman at the counter said that this was one of her favorite books, and I was like, oh really? Because The 7 Year Slip, the other book by Ashley Poston, is one of my favorites. So I told her to definitely read that one as well, because she was unsure about the plot, and I was like, no, you won't regret reading The 7 Year Slip, and I'm sure I won't regret getting this one. And then from the other bookstore the day before that had a lot of special editions, I'm kind of sad that I didn't get even more special editions, to be honest. But the first one I got there is What the River Knows by Isabel Ibanez. This is one of the books that one of you recommended to me, and it's also on my 2025 TBR. And I'm just seeing that now that Stephanie Garber has a little line up here saying burning with romance. Oh, like, I'm so excited to get to this book. Also, one thing that I love is big and floppy books, and this is just the perfect format. So, oh my god, I just saw, I don't know what this is, but they're like little pictures in here. God, I'm so excited for this one actually. And the other one that I got is such a chunky book, and that is Quicksilver by Kelly Hart. And this is a pretty new book. I think this one was also one of the nominees for the Goodreads Choice Awards in Romantasy. This one also had a special edition there, and that was so gorgeous, but it was hardcover. And the thing is about special editions, if I haven't read the book yet, first of all, it's risky to get a special edition of a book that you might end up not liking. But also secondly, special editions are often hardcovers, and I just don't really enjoy reading hardcovers. I also really like this cover, and I especially love the spine, and I love butterflies. So yeah, I'm very happy with this one. With my last book purchase though, I did get a special edition, and I'm so happy. This is the Icebreaker special edition by Hannah Grace, and I've seen this around, but I was really sure that you would only get this in America. Look at this beautiful special edition and the sprayed edges. And Icebreaker is one of my favorite books, and I think it's still my favorite book in the Maples Hill series. I just really love our main characters in here, and I'm so happy that I have this one now for my shelf. So I think these were all the books that I got, these 4, and I'm very happy with my book haul. And that is that, guys. I think I'm gonna say goodbye here, and I know I'm a day late with this vlog, so usually I would say now I'll see you not tomorrow but the day after, but I will actually see you guys tomorrow, because that's when the next Bookmas day is scheduled. Can't believe we're already halfway through, but I hope you enjoyed this. Give this video a like and also subscribe for more bookish content, and as I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!